Okay, good morning बच्चों. So today our practical class is here and I am here to conduct your first experiment. Okay, so in class 9, in practical session, the first experiment is to compare the properties of the solution. So first thing, uh, how to perform the experiment and how to maintain the record. So you know that there are some points which are to be written in the practical file. Okay, so how will you maintain the record? First thing, the experiment. So today we are here, I am here to conduct the first experiment. Okay, and you will be watching the first experiment, the procedure of the first experiment, and the experiment, in this experiment our aim is, first we have to write the aim. So our aim is, I will provide you the detailed document of this, but first thing, the aim. So our aim is to compare the properties of different solutions. So our aim is to compare the properties of different solutions. Got it? And as you know, there are three types of solutions are there: true solutions, colloids, and suspensions. So out of these three types of solution, we will prepare one solution of each type, and we will compare the properties. And what kind of properties to be mainly compared? They will be the comparison will be done on the basis of three properties: stability, okay, stability of the solution, then transparency of the solution, and the third thing is filtration. What is the filtration criteria? What are the properties? Whether the the solute particles can be filtered out through simple filtration or not. Okay, this we will observe. And then after this, second point is the material required. So as you see, we have some materials. Okay, so we will require the beakers, test tubes, funnels, and inside the funnel I have already placed the filter papers. Okay, these are the materials which are required. Then you see I have three material also. This is the chalk powder. I think you are able to clearly see this chalk powder. Then you see this material, and guess what is this? This is the egg albumin. This is the white part of the egg, which becomes white on coagulation when the egg is heated, boiled. जब egg boil होता है तो जो white part होता है, that is called albumin. This is here. ये heated boiled egg नहीं है, कच्चे अंडे का ये albumin part हमने निकाला है. It will make the colloid with the water. Okay, and this, the white shiny salt, crystalline salt is here. This is common salt, table salt, नमक. So ये तीन material हमारे पास है. First of all, we will prepare the solution, the mixtures of all these three materials. Okay, so first of all, I will take. I have the graduated beaker and I will take 100 ml water in each beaker. Okay, so this 100 ml water I have taken here. Then again 100 ml in this beaker and 100 ml solution water in this beaker. Okay, now after this I will take some quantity of water, almost 5 to 10 milliliter of water here. It is not the fixed quantity, we can take any of these. And at first I will add the common salt to it. Common salt. I am adding common salt, and actually the solution of common salt can be made directly in the water. No need to take it. So here I am adding this common salt. Okay, we can directly add it, and we will stir it with this glass rod, so that in stirring we will be taking some time. So in this way the solution of each of these can be made. Got it? Then I will also add, here is the egg albumin, this is the water, and I am adding this egg albumin to this water. You see. Okay, this can also be added in some 5 to 10 ml water, and then I will take another glass rod and I will stir the solution. You see the solution is here. Okay, we will stir it well. Then here I am adding this chalk powder to this water, and again I will use another glass rod to stir this solution, and here I am stirring this solution. Okay, so we shall wait for some time. I will stir them well and make the proper solution. Okay, wait for 5 minutes. Okay, so far we have prepared the solutions. I have this solution. You see, this is the true solution of water and common salt. This is another solution. Okay, this is solution of egg albumin with water, and it is colloidal in nature. And here is the chalk powder solution in water, and it is suspension. Okay, so we will observe. This is after this material required. You have to write the procedure. Okay, how will you prepare the solutions? Okay, and then after preparing the solutions, you will have to conduct the experiment and write the observation in the observation table. So this observation table will be formed like this. Okay, we will rub this material required we have discussed earlier, and this is our observation table. Got it? So first thing, stability. We will discuss about the stability. So you see the solution is kept for some time, and you see no just focus here in this beaker. You see no residue left. So what do you infer about this true solution? This is the solution of water and common salt. So you see no solid particles are seen in the solution. That means we can say that this true solution is stable. Got it? This is stable. True solution is stable. Then again we have this, and you see this colloid. This is also, you cannot see the solid particles, so this colloid is also stable. And you see, you can see easily the deposition. Are you able to see in camera? Is it visible clearly? Okay. So you see the solid particles are deposited at the bottom. That means what do you infer from this activity? That this mixture of this chalk powder and water, when it is left for some time, the solid particles, they got sedimented at the bottom. they got settled down at the bottom. You see how the separation is going on by itself. The two phases you can identify by your naked eyes. So the stability, this solution, we cannot say that suspension are stable. So it is clearly that it is unstable. Unstable means what? The solute particle used to deposit at the bottom when left undisturbed. जब उसे छोड़ दिया जाता है तो ये solute particles ये bottom में आप देख रहे हैं ये deposit हो गए. Got it? So we have compared the three types of solution by taking the example of each solution, and we have compared the stability. Now the second criteria is transparency. So for transparency, you can easily observe the transparency of the solutions. Okay, so the solution A at the rightmost, this is the true solution of common salt, and you can see here is something printed on this paper, and I will place it here. So are you able to see this? It will be seen inverted because this shape is convex. Okay, are you able to see this inverted? But still, you can observe this. Means this solution is transparent. So you can say that true solution or this true solution is transparent. Got it? Then what about this? Actually, the precaution has to be taken. Some yolk part is also mixed inside this. It was not properly separated the albumins. Okay, but still you can say that. You can see that here. You can observe the transparency. It is somehow fad. You are able to see, but it is fad. Okay, so this is translucent. So it is translucent. Colloids are translucent in nature. Got it? Then the third solution we have, this was the colloid, and this is the chalk powder solution. This is the mixture of chalk powder and water, not to say solution. It is a suspension. So when you see this printed part, are you able to observe this? Do you see anything? Is it transparent, translucent, or opaque? What will you call this solution, this mixture? What will you call it? Yes, opaque. It is opaque. So you observe that true solutions are transparent. Okay, colloids are translucent, and suspensions are opaque in nature. So this is all about the transparency of these mixtures. Now the third criteria, that is filtration. And for filtration purpose, what we have done, we have taken 3 test tubes, each one having the funnel covered with the filter paper. Okay, so we will take some amount of this solution in each of the test tube, and we will see for the filtration criteria. Please, could you please bring the camera here? So I am just yes, you see, I have taken some amount of solution here, and no filtrage is left here. Okay, we will observe this after some time. We shall observe this after some time. Okay. You see, I have taken the solution and I pass the solution through a funnel having the filter paper. So we will observe the filtration criteria, and you see, the solution is crystal clear and no residue left on the filter paper. So what we infer from this? You see clearly, no solute left on the filter paper. So we can easily say, focus here, Focus on the table. So true solution, what we have seen about the filtration of true solution? True solutions, the particles. Do we see here any particle of common salt? No. That means they cannot be filtered. Can't be filtered. Okay. So we cannot separate the solute of true solution by simple filtration method. No. Because you know the particle size of true solution is too small. They are the smallest solid particles they are having. So up to the size of 1 nanometer, that is 10 to the power minus 9 meters. Okay, this is the size of this solid particles in true solution. So they can easily pass through the pores of this filter paper and you see no residue is left. Now see this second one. See about this second. So I have taken this albumin mixture with water and it is somehow viscous. It will take some time to be filtered out across this filter paper. Okay, you see it is being filtered. Actually some yolk part was also here. So it is being filtered and we left it for some time. Till then we can have we have the third type of solution, third type of mixture, that is suspension, this chalk powder, and we shall also observe the filtration criteria of this. Okay. So about true solution it is very much clear, and now we are doing the same activity, the filtration of this. So wait for some time and let the mixture filter out. So we will wait for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, let's see the observation. This is the test tube in which we have filtered the true solution, and you see no residue left, and you see the filtrate here. So the filtrate is same before filtration and after filtration, no change is there. So we cannot filter this true solution by simple filtration. This second test tube, it is the egg albumin solution, egg albumin colloid, and here no residue left. You see here. Okay. So what we infer from this activity, that these colloids can also not be separated by the simple filtration. Although by taking some biological membrane or some semi-permeable membrane, we can, if we carry out the ultrafiltration, then only the particles of this colloid can be separated. By this simple filter paper, no, they cannot be separated because the particle size is small enough to pass through the pores of this filter paper. And this is the tube of chalk powder solution. Okay, this is the mixture of water and chalk powder, and you see the clear filtrate is here, water is separated out, and what the filtrate become transparent, means no solid particles are here, and you see the solid particles are deposited in this filter paper. Got it? So what do you understand by this? That this suspension, the particles of suspensions are big enough to be separated through simple filtration. So they can be separated by using filtration process. Got it? So colloidals, they also cannot be filtered by simple filtration as you saw here. And about the suspension, we can easily say that the suspension can be filtered. Can be filtered by simple filtration. Got it? So precaution you have to take, some precautions are there. glass tools are there, so you should use them with care. You should handle all the apparatus with care and must separate the albumin only. Don't mix the yolk inside the solution. Okay, and add HCl also. So this was your first experiment. I hope you understood, and whatever you learned in theory, you understood here as well. Got it? So basically 3 types of mixtures are there on the basis of particle size: true solutions, colloids and suspensions, and you have observed the different properties of these 3 types of solutions. Okay? So write this procedure in your file, okay, and maintain a good record. You can also do this at your home also, and I will be happy and it will be better to share the small videos of 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, okay, of doing this kind of solutions, this kind of experiments at your home. You can easily prepare the true solution of common salt and water, and you can see the filtration criteria and stability and all this. You can also make the colloid with the egg albumin, and with chalk powder or the sand or soil and water. So you can make these solutions at home and share the videos in your class group. Okay, it will be motivating for the whole class. Okay, good day, take care.